Boy, why do we make it so difficult? Every game it feels like now we just seem to score late winners. Like, to be fair, I'm not complaining, but to be fair, that game was atrocious. That was absolutely terrible. Once again from Sunderland. Like, I don't think I've actually seen us so poor in front of goal. Like, I don't understand why we are so bad when we get to the box. Like actually getting to the box, we're fine. But once we're actually there on the 18-yard line, we just don't know what to do with it, and it's really concerning. But we got the result in the end. Bear in mind, it took until the 95th minute this time round, not the 80th or the 85th, the bloody 95th minute it took us to actually get the winning goal. But then again, Gillingham, if you didn't time waste and didn't try to be shithouses, then you would have left with a point today. I'm just saying. So again, it's your fault, Gillingham. And I can guarantee you, Neil Harris, I think his name is, the Gillingham manager. I bet he'll be complaining about the amount of time added on, I'm sure, in his press conference. But yeah, again, really wasn't good enough. But let's just do the usual thing that we do, which is just going through the lineups, stuff like that. The usual. So for Sunderland, we went with a 4-2-3-1 today, a bit of a change up, but it doesn't really matter. We had Patterson in goal, back for Winchester, Wright, Bart and Sergin. Danny Barr coming back in after his injury. We had Evans and O'Nien as the holding fielders, Robertson Clark on the wings, Pritchard back today, playing behind Ross Stewart. Gillingham went with a 3-5-2. They had Chapman in goal, Tucker, Emma and Masterson the back three. Jackson, Chambers, Lee, Thompson and Tutonda in midfield, and Kelman and Oliver up front. The two subs benches, Sunderland, we had Gooch, Embleton, Broadhead, Neal, Matei, Zamaji and Hoffman. Gillingham could only name 5 subs. They had Reeves, Ackhurst, Dixon Piers, Magoma and Dahlberg. Now, so I'm like looking at the stats right now, like, how the fuck did we not absolutely batter Gillingham? Like to be fair, literally, I'm on, look, 25 shots we had, only 5 on target. Literally 1/5 of our shots were on target. That is abysmal. And bear in mind, like, if you look on paper, our 4 attackers today, that is probably the best attack in League One on the paper at least. And the fact we had 20 shots off target, 20, is just well according to football, about 9 shots off target, and 11 of them were blocked. But come on, man, that's just terrible. That is disgusting from Sunderland. It really, really is. And to be fair, again, it was a good thing I managed to get the win in the end, because if not, then we would have probably ended our playoff hopes like we did. But yeah, to be fair, throughout the game, we again were dominated as we usually do, but we just couldn't do anything with the ball. You know, the crossing was so poor. It was really, really poor crossing. Like, to be fair, literally, how can we have the amount of wingers we have at the club and the attacking midfielders, but not one of them can put a decent ball in? It's actually really concerning. And the only one who can put a good ball in is basically retired. Like, McGeady's basically retired. Like, the fact that he hasn't played since November, his injuries, he's having major injury setbacks, and he's out of contract, just basically saying, "Oh, by the way, lads, I'm going to be retiring soon." Like, it's not good enough. It really is not good enough. Like, Gillingham, they weren't a threat. They really weren't a threat today. They were like, I'm not gonna say a pushover, but they really didn't look that threatening at all. I'm gonna be completely honest. They were here for the crack. If I'm ever gonna be honest, they just didn't look like they were gonna challenge us at all, really. And you know, like, to be fair, like, it's becoming a theme now. Every home, like our last 3 home games, we're coming up against teams in a relegation battle, and we can't seem to break them down until the last few minutes of the game. And yes, you can praise Alex Neil for once again the substitutes changing the game, because it was Embleton's ball which found Broadhead. But like to be honest, I've got to say, Alex Neil's plan A is shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Again, you can disagree with me on that one, but I don't think he's got a plan A. Like, to be fair, his plan A is just Oh yeah, get to the opposition box and then just seem to completely fuck around for as long as you can. Because like, to be fair, the amount of times like Roberts and Pritchard like try to score from outside the box is just outrageous. I think actually I want to check this. How many times did we have shots outside the box? Fucking 14. Like I knew it was a lot, but Jesus Christ, 14 shots outside the box, right? Lads, come on. Like I know it's fucking Gillingham, right? I know the not a very good team, but Jesus Christ, 14 shots outside the box, man. Come on. Like who are we? Fucking Doncaster Rovers or some shit? Fucking hell, lads. No, just no. Dear me. Like to be fair, like this isn't really much of just a match review. It's just me just ranting about how bad we are in front of goal. Because yes, fair enough. Give credit to Alex Neil. He sorted our defence out. Fair enough, but our attack has just suffered because of it. Like, if you look at the match ratings given by Fortmap today, every Sunderland player who started at least has gotten like at least a 7, and you got Ross Stewart's got on a 6, because Stewart's not getting enough action because he's not fucking getting enough service because we can't do anything well with the ball. And also, is it just me, or did we see that they block like a lot of our shots today? Like our players, their lack of awareness and positioning today was pretty poor in particular. Like to be fair, like I'm pretty close to just like living this a rant, but and yet I know I shouldn't be complaining because yes, we won the game and we're back in the playoff places, but we were lucky today. We were lucky, right? Like yes, we had 80% possession. Yes, we had 25 shots on this game. But overall, I don't think we played very well. I'm really not like, again, you can say I'm miserable or fucking whatever, but nah, I wasn't good enough today. Really wasn't. If I'm going to give player ratings, Patterson probably 6.5, didn't have too much to do today. Really. Like, the whole defense, I'll probably give them, I'll give them 6.5 as well. Like, to be fair, like, how can I give someone a 7 when they just didn't do anything? Like yes, our defense was, like, yeah, it was solid, but they didn't have to do much, really. Evans, like, how the fuck is Evans still fucking playing 90 minutes every week? What does he offer? Like, in a game where we had 80% possession, yeah? Why is Evans fucking ducking out again like he's a fucking ghost? Honestly, God, man. It's piss take. Absolute piss take how he still gets games. 09, 6. Yeah, yeah, he was probably alright going forward, but like he didn't offer much. Roberts 6.5, like he was pretty wasteful today, most chances really. Like I'm struggling to really give the play like anyone a high rating. Like Pritchard, I'll give him a 7 because to be fair, like it was good to see him back today and did pretty well. But again, Clark and Shub get both 6s. Like we're just so painfully average that I'm struggling to actually give anyone a clear rating because we just weren't offering anything. Like, surely I'm not the only one who thinks this. Like, I can't be the only one who thinks this. He thinks that like, for a game we offer fuck all and have to rely on poor defending to get the bloody winner. And again, I'm not complaining about the fact that we did win, but our performances need to fucking improve. Okay, yes, we went poor today, but we need to. Like if we're gonna have any sort of chance in this playoffs, we've got to fucking improve up front because we are so useless up front. Okay, yes, the forward retiring didn't make a difference really, and then selling Kemp York again didn't really make a difference. But still, man, I don't get how we got so many fucking attacking players elsewhere apart from striker. Yes, we can't fucking do anything. It's actually concerning. Like that's it for this review. I'm probably am gonna leave a little bit of rant in the end because it's just shocking. This is.